Good morning, everyone. Got my cup of chai with some milk. And basically today what I'm going to be doing is I got around an hour to do some quick work and some kind of engineering, finishing up my paper before I head down to do my prayer because today's Friday. So I'll start on that and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. So I worked a little bit on the paper, added a couple of comments for myself to come back and kind of finish. And basically, it was a kind of a good teamwork session that I need to finish right after I come back from Juma. And I also did a whole unit about modification. Took some notes right here. Did a couple of practice questions, like these practice questions. And that's kind of basically it for the morning. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get ready for Juma prayer and go to Juma prayer. And then once I come back, I'm going to update you guys. And basically, how it's going to run is that I'm going to finish this book by today, and today I actually mean it because I must finish it by today, and then start the math section book, and basically just to finish them over the weekend, because starting next week I'm just going to be doing practice exams every single day and a ton of questions just so I can get those SAT score up and get those questions, kind of having a strategy on how to solve all of the questions so I can get that 1600. So let's get it. I also talked a little bit, checked my client's ads. We got 9 leads for him so far, so that's pretty good. He's contacting them, making sure to book him in for an appointment, and hopefully closing the deal, because we're gonna need to start making a little bit of more money because our expenses are kind of going high, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna leave you guys at this, and I'll be back in a little bit. So it's time to go to Juma prayer, and a quick thing that I want to tell you guys is that yesterday when I was at the fair, I forgot to mention that I met someone who was basically trying to sell like a massage gun thing. And I saw his t-shirt. It's called hashtag funnel hacking. So I immediately remembered Russell Brunson. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he wrote .com Secrets and all of those really good books on marketing and sales, basically. And I talked with him a little bit, and it turned out that he lives like super close to Russell Brunson, and he's actually familiar with him. And like he met him a lot of times, and he's basically connected with him. So what I did was that I was like, all right, perfect. I basically got his Instagram, followed him on Instagram, and basically have a connection now that hopefully one day I can meet Russell Brunson, because he's really huge on the online marketing space and all that. So I'm gonna go to Juma now, and I'll see you guys later. All right, so while editing my paper, I've been listening to Luke Belmer's new podcast I just dropped, and basically I'm about to turn in my final paper. So boom, pow, let's get it. Upload it, bam, bismillah. Perfect, there we go. We're done. Finally done with all of my CCP classes, and time to grind for the SAT and basically just lock in on some business, logging on some business, and basically get to the college that I want, which is hopefully Stanford or something big. So it's 10:30 right now. Did a lot of work, finished it off good, alhamdulillah. So basically tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna finally get a ton of SAT concepts finished, because Sunday I want to also kind of wrap up some extra things and review, because starting Monday I'm going to be taking practice tests almost every single day, basically, or like day after day, but hopefully I'm going to try and keep it every single day before school starts. So hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.